So I'm about to make a unicorn cake for my daughter's birthday. I iced it, and now I'm about to decorate it with flowers. I went ahead and got this set from Amazon that gives you like the eyes already done and the unicorn ears. And you just basically decorate, you have to ice your cake, of course, and then you have to decorate it with flowers all over. So that's what we got going on. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all me doing it. What I decided to do today is, hope the lighting's not too bad. I made 4 colors, and I'm gonna do like a blended rose all around, kind of like a tie-dye effect. So instead of having a bunch of different colors, flowers each that color, I'm just gonna see if I can blend it. And in one bag, I'm gonna go ahead, in this bag here, I'm gonna put the 4 colors in there, and so hopefully it'll come out really pretty. Okay, I wanna show y'all something that I normally do. I normally keep my phone in front of me and I use it as a template. If y'all hear background noise, sorry, that's my kids and my husband's about to mop the floor. So, but this is kind of what I'm going for with that effect. So it's only 1 tier though. And instead of gold eyes, like I said, I'm gonna have these black eyes. I picked the side of my cake that looks the best because the back has some of the, it's chocolate cake, is showing. So that's where I'm gonna cover it up with roses. So always pick the ugliest side of your cake or the most crooked. Make that be the area that you're gonna cover with stuff, okay? So this is the front of my cake. Since that is the front of my cake, I'm gonna go ahead now, so you'll see me do it, is I'm gonna put the eyes on. Because it'll be like a little template for me, just so I don't mess it up and put anything crooked on here. So if this is the front, okay, I got my little roller again because I have a little bit too many of these little holes. I want it to look a little bit more flawless. So rolling it out right now and getting it out. Y'all, you can get this roller from Home Depot or Walmart or just any like store that sells like painting supplies, because it's a high density foam roller. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put my eyes on. Let me see, I think I put one like right here. And I'll put the other one right here. Okay, press that in there. Okay, so I'm gonna show you something I did. I just put a little nook into the cake. So I'm gonna go ahead now and roll that back out. And I'm gonna show you, it goes away. That's why I love this thing, it's the bomb. I mean, it's the best. So look, any imperfections you have, you can roll it out. I'm not worried about it because I'm covering most of this cake up with icing and stuff, okay? All right, so now that I have the front on, and those are gonna be my eyes, I'm going ahead and I'm gonna set the unicorn, okay? So I'm gonna change the position so you guys can see, okay? Right there, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. These are already clean too, okay? Just in case someone's like, you didn't wipe it. Okay, I'm gonna do that right there. Okay, and then you gotta put the ears on. Let me back up the frame so you guys can see. Well, here, I'll put the ears on first. Like I said, look at your template so you make sure you're putting them right. I got all this from Amazon.com. Right there. See, that's too close to me. So I'm gonna move it. There you go. And then I'm gonna put one right here. Is it? Yay! Okay. So there's that. You see it? And back up so you guys can get a better view. There. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and put the flowers so you can see, okay? Let me zoom out real quick. Now, what's weird is I'm normally, when I'm doing this, it's normally like in front of me, so I gotta decorate at an angle because I'm not like, it's not like, I'm not rich. I don't have that type of camera, that type of equipment, so I'm gonna come at an angle, okay guys? Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put my colors in. I'm gonna put my pink in the bag. This is my bag. I'm gonna put pink in. Scoop that out. And then I'm going to put purple in. I probably should have put more pink. Maybe like more pink. Okay, more pink in the bag. You see that? Now I'm gonna put purple here. And there's my husband cleaning the floor for the party. You can be in here, say hi, John.
Hi, God.
And then I put the purple in there, and then I'm gonna put the blue, and oh, it's like a tealish blue in there. Okay, right there. Okay, and the next one is a dab of yellow. Okay, so I got it in there now. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to here, let me move you right there. So I'm gonna push them down in there. Make sure the nose. Okay, I'm gonna do roses, guys. I'm piping roses. Now here's the deal about this effect, okay? All the roses are gonna come out different because you see how the colors are blended. The first ones are gonna be pink and purple, and then they're gonna change, okay? And be like different colors, so just like this. Not all colors. You can make it so all colors are gonna be in each rose, but I'm not. See that one? So that's like a little baby one there. Okay. I'm gonna move it around because I don't want one color in the cake. Okay, so this one's good because it shows you the front of the cake, but it's also good to find a picture that has like a top angle of the cake, kind of like that. Okay, so it's gonna be roses, roses all on the top of this. You see that? There. Let me do the back. Show y'all the back. The back, you see how I have that brown showing? So I wanted it so I can cover it up. There it is. There's the color. Okay. Now in the front, I'm coming right back because I want to make sure in the front of my cake, I put the big flower, like right here. The good thing about this, it's hard to mess up. You just kind of keep piping roses in there until you get what you want. Okay. Okay. So now I ran out of frosting, so I'm going to do it again. But what's cool is when you put the colors in here, it's going to mix a little bit different again, okay? So it'll kind of slightly always look different. Now I'm going to be honest with you, I don't like this rose, so I'm going to fix it. I'm either going to knock it off or I'm going to just fix it. Like I'll knock it off and redo it. Yeah, I'll fix that one. Okay, shake it down in there. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And let's go again. And let's try some more. So I'm gonna turn it around so you guys have a good view of it and see what I'm doing. Now, you see how kind of flat it is here? I'm gonna go behind and make sure I kind of add some volume there. Okay. Take it back so you guys see here. Okay, filling it in right there. All right, so I'm gonna come back here and add a little bit of stuff up here, okay? Just so it doesn't all look the same color. There it is. Okay. All right, so I said I didn't like it. I have a crusting buttercream here. Let me show you something. I'm gonna leave it, and you can actually just pat it to make it look the way you want. There. All right, so I'm done for now, but I want to show you guys something real quick. Okay, so for my daughters, I made cupcakes as well. They're turning 1 and 2. So I have these banana cream cupcakes, and I bought these from online. These cute little cupcake, I have to fix all these, y'all. But I bought these online, these cute little cupcake holders that look like unicorns, so I didn't have to decorate a really big cake. So these sprinkles that I put in there is what I'm gonna add over here to this cake to kind of tie in my theme, okay? Okay, see? All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drop some at the bottom to decorate my cake. Drop some on the bottom of my plate to kind of tie in my theme. It keeps me from having to do a border, and it's pretty. Yeah. Let's turn it around. Yeah, just like that. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna put some right here, and then the last thing I'm gonna do, you guys, is this is me. I like my cakes to glisten. So my hand, okay, so I'm doing this for my daughter's cake. Like I said, I recommend, of course, if you have clean hands, if you wear gloves, but you can always, if you don't like your flowers, wash your hands, but you can pat them down. If you don't feel comfortable and it's for a client, then definitely you can actually take a clean spoon, the back of it, y'all, and watch. You can pat this down because it's a crusting buttercream and make it look the way you want it to look. And then it'll look perfect. So I'm gonna show you like what I'm talking about. You see like right there how that's up? You can just pat it down and it'll look exactly how you want it. There you go. Because sometimes I don't like my, I want my roses to look a little bit better. Okay, and the last thing I'm gonna do is just spray my cake with pearl dust. All right, guys, this is Wilton. Other brands make it. I get them because they're always at Walmart. And it's a shimmering food color spray that makes your cake kind of iridescent. So what you do is you come behind, you shake it up real good, and then you spray it. And it'll give it like a real pretty sheen. And I'll zoom in so you guys can see. I spray it all together. It looks like one piece. Done, okay? And so this is the cake. I'm zooming a little bit so you guys can kind of see. You do not always have to make everything from scratch and do all that work. I was not about to make this unicorn from fondant. I wasn't doing that. And there you go. So yeah. Yep, so there you go. All right, guys, please comment below and share this video with your friends. If you have any questions or you want me to make something else, let me know. But I'm always trying to show you guys like the easier way to do stuff.